Hello, my friend. Welcome to Long Lullabies. Thank you for joining me as you drift off to sleep tonight. Tonight, we will take a journey through the heart of one of my favorite cities, New Orleans. My name is James Eventide, and I'm delighted to be your guide on this serene exploration of one of the most enchanting cities in the world. Tonight, we will wander through the historic streets of New Orleans. We'll uncover iconic landmarks, uncover hidden gems, and delve into the rich cultural tapestry that makes New Orleans so unique. This journey is designed to be a calming and soothing experience, allowing you to unwind and gently drift into a peaceful slumber. So, find that comfortable position and close your eyes and let the magic of New Orleans embrace you. As we prepare for our journey, let's take a few moments to center ourselves and begin to enter that state of deep relaxation. Find a comfortable position wherever you are. You can be sitting or lying down, but find the way that you become most comfortable. And start with taking a deep, cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow my voice to guide you into this state of deep relaxation and inner peace. Let's continue those deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Allow your lungs to fill completely. Hold the breath for just a moment, and then exhale gently through your mouth. Release any tension that you feel a bit at a time. Continue this slow, rhythmic breathing, and as you exhale, try to let go of a little bit of tension wherever you find it. Bring awareness to your body. Feel the points of contact with the surface beneath you. Notice that sensation of grounding, your legs on a seat or on a bed, your hands resting gently in your lap. Allow your body to feel supported and at ease. Give yourself permission to relax. Now, if you are in a place where you can do so, I invite you to gently introduce a sound as you exhale. It should be simple, meaningless, effortless. Ah, om, whatever feels right. If you're in a place where there are others around, use this sound to yourself in your own mind. Use it without force or concentration. Let it flow effortlessly from you. If your mind wanders or you become distracted by thoughts, simply return to this sound without judgment. There is no need to control your thoughts. just allow them to come and go as you gently return to your sound. Continue to repeat your sound softly, effortlessly. Notice how, with each repetition, your mind begins to settle, like a leaf gently floating down to rest on the surface of a still pond. Allow any remaining tension in your body to dissolve, carried away by the calm rhythm of your sound. Feel a sense of peacefulness and tranquility spreading through your entire being. There is no need to strive for any particular experience. Simply be present with the repetition of your sound, allowing your mind to rest and your body to relax. As you continue this practice, you may notice moments of deep stillness and quietness. Embrace these moments, allowing yourself to sink deeper into relaxation. If thoughts arise, acknowledge them without attachment and gently return to your sound. There is no right or wrong way to experience this meditation. Trust in the process and let go of any expectations. Allow yourself to become enveloped in a sense of calm and inner peace. Let it take as long as it takes. There's no rush, no judgment, no expectation. In just a few moments, I will transition from this meditation to your bedtime story. Feel the peace and stillness within you, ready to be carried into the gentle adventure that follows. Now, let's enjoy a tranquil night in New Orleans. As the sun begins its descent over New Orleans, the historic French Quarter is bathed in a warm and golden light that casts a soft glow on the pastel-colored buildings. The air is filled with the gentle hum of evening activity as the locals prepare for a tranquil night of celebration. Tonight is a special night in the French Quarter. It's the annual Twilight Serenade, a local event where musicians from across the city come together to fill the streets with soothing jazz melodies. The streets are busy, but not overcrowded, as the event is well known, yet delightfully low-key, attracting a friendly crowd of locals and a few fortunate visitors. The atmosphere is relaxed and inviting, perfect for an evening stroll. The sound of soft jazz music drifts through the air, mingling with the occasional clink of glasses from nearby cafes. As you wander down the streets, the scent of blooming jasmine from hanging baskets and the faint aroma of Creole spices from nearby kitchens create a sensory tapestry that is both invigorating yet calming. Wrought iron balconies, draped with vibrant flowers, cast intricate shadows on the ground, adding to the charm of the setting. The French Quarter, with its rich history and unique blend of cultures, seems to embrace you with open arms, inviting you to explore its hidden corners and discover its secrets. The soft chatter of people and the rhythmic sound of footsteps on the cobblestones create a gentle background hum that soothes your mind and body. On this evening, as you join the locals in their quiet celebration, you feel a deep sense of peace and contentment. You set off down the streets of the French Quarter, each step echoing softly in the evening air. The architectural beauty of this historic district unfolds before you, with its elegant wrought iron balconies adorned with cascading flowers, pastel-colored facades, and quaint shuttered windows. Your first destination is Jackson Square, the heart of the French Quarter. As you approach, the square unfolds you like a living painting, vibrant and full of life. The air is filled with the soft strains of music drifting from a nearby trio of musicians playing saxophone, double bass, and horns. The square is bordered by lush, manicured gardens bursting with colorful blooms, red roses, purple irises, and yellow daffodils, all swaying gently in the breeze. In the center of the square, artists have set up their easels, their canvases capturing the serene beauty of the moment. You watch as a painter dips her brush into a palette of vibrant colors, her hands moving gracefully to bring a landscape to life. Nearby, a street performer, dressed in a colorful costume, juggles brightly colored balls, eliciting smiles and applause from a small, appreciative audience. His laughter is infectious. The square itself is paved with old cobblestones, worn smooth by countless footsteps over the years. The gentle murmur of conversation floats through the air, interspersed with the occasional sound of a horse-drawn carriage clip-clopping along the nearby streets. The rhythmic flow of the central fountain adds a calming, steady undertone. The atmosphere is alive with history and culture, yet it feels soothing and familiar, as if the city itself is welcoming you home. The St. Louis Cathedral towers majestically at one end of the square, its white facade glowing softly in the evening light. The cathedral's spires reach towards the sky, casting long shadows over the cobblestones. The grand entrance is flanked by tall, stately palm trees, their fronds rustling gently in the breeze. Tourists and locals alike gather on the steps, some taking photos, others simply basking in the cathedral's serene presence. As you approach the cathedral, the massive wooden doors stand open, inviting you inside. You step over the threshold, feeling the cool stone beneath your feet as the sounds of the bustling square fade away, replaced by a serene silence. The air inside is cool, carrying a faint, earthy scent of aged wood and incense. Your eyes adjust to the dim light filtering through the tall, stained glass windows. Each window is a masterpiece, depicting scenes from the lives of saints, the vibrant colors casting ethereal patterns on the stone floor. The high vaulted ceilings soar above you, adorned with intricate frescoes that tell stories of faith and history. You walk down the central aisle, the soft footsteps echoing gently in the vast space. Wooden pews flank either side, their surfaces polished smooth by countless hands over the years. A flicker of candlelight draws your attention to a side chapel, where dozens of votive candles glow softly, each one a silent prayer or a memory held dear. You notice the exquisite detail of the altar, a stunning centerpiece of carved marble and gilded accents. The soft glow of candlelight highlights the delicate craftsmanship, each figure an ornament seeming almost alive in the gentle night. The scent of incense lingers in the air, adding to the sense of reverence and tranquility. Your mind drifts to the rich history of the cathedral. The grand clock above the entrance has marked the passage of time for generations, its chimes echoing through the square, a familiar and comforting sound to those who live and visit here. You walk slowly back down the aisle, pausing once more to admire the stained glass windows and the graceful arches above. Stepping out into the warm evening air, you carry on with your tour. You are greeted by the warm, gentle glow of the evening sun. The soft strains of jazz music continue to drift through the air. You decide to turn on to Royale Street, one of the most vibrant and picturesque streets of the French Quarter. As you walk down Royale, the architecture around you transforms into a tapestry of ornate ironwork, colorful facades, and charming balconies draped with hanging plants. The street is lined with a delightful mix of antique shops, art galleries, and boutiques, each one offering a glimpse into the eclectic spirit of New Orleans. After spending some time lost in the enchanting stores, you continue down Royale. The sky has darkened to a deep blue, and the street lamps begin to flicker on, casting a warm, inviting glow. As you walk, the sound of live music grows stronger, drawing you to a street performer. The performer is an elderly man with a kind smile, and he plays with a passion that resonates deeply within you. His music is a gentle conversation, weaving together the essence of New Orleans with each soulful note. You close your eyes, letting the rhythm and melody carry you away. After some time, you continue your walk, and as you turn onto Bourbon Street, the atmosphere transforms into a vibrant tapestry of sounds, sights, and scents. The architecture here is quintessentially New Orleans, with its elegant wrought iron balconies adorned with hanging plants and colorful Mardi Gras beads left from past celebrations. The buildings are a delightful mix of pastel colors, their facades rich with history and charm. The street is alive with activity. Eclectic stores line both sides, offering everything from handcrafted jewelry and vintage clothing to unique voodoo trinkets. You pass by the famous Lafitte's Black Myth Shop Bar, one of the oldest in America. Its dimly lit interior inviting and full of character. The scent of charred wood and old leather wafts out as the door swings open, mixing with the rich aroma from a nearby cafe. Effortlessly, you continue your stroll, the rhythmic sound of your footsteps on the cobblestones blending with the lively hum of the street. The street performers captivate small crowds. You stop to watch a particularly talented saxophonist, his soulful melodies echoing through the night. You continue your stroll, and the air is filled with the mingling scents of evening blooms and the faint aroma of Creole spices wafting from nearby restaurants. You pass by Galatoire's, a legendary Creole restaurant known for its New Orleans cuisine. The lively conversations and the clinking of glasses from within create a warm, inviting atmosphere that spills out into the street. You pass by Preservation Hall, its unassuming facade belying the incredible musical talent that graces its stage nightly. The line outside is filled with eager faces, each person waiting for their chance to experience the authentic jazz performances that have made the hall legendary. Curious, you decide to join the line. You can feel the anticipation building around you. The stories of Preservation Hall are well known, a sanctuary for traditional New Orleans jazz since it opened in 1961. Founded to preserve the city's unique musical heritage, it has since become an iconic venue, drawing musicians and jazz enthusiasts from around the world. In just a few moments, you find yourself stepping through the modest wooden door into a room that seems to hold the very soul of New Orleans. The interior is simple and intimate, with wooden benches arranged around a small stage. The air is warm and thick with history, the walls adorned with photographs and memorabilia from decades past. You take a seat, the wooden bench creaking softly beneath you, adding to the ambiance of the old room. As the lights dim, a hush falls over the audience. The musicians take the stage, their instruments gleaming under the soft glow of vintage chandeliers. The first notes of the trumpet fill the room, rich and vibrant, setting the tone for the evening. The band follows, each instrument weaving seamlessly together, creating a tapestry of sound that is timeless and profoundly moving. You remember the stories you've heard about Preservation Hall. It has been the birthplace of countless jazz legends and a venue where the spirit of jazz is kept alive. The hall has hosted some of the most famous names in jazz, such as Louis Armstrong and Jelly Roll Morton, whose influence on the genre is immeasurable. This hall itself stands as a testament to the enduring power of music, and the musicians play with a passion that deeply resonates within you, each note a testament to their love for the craft. The trumpet's clear tones blend with the smooth, mellow sounds of a clarinet, the deep, steady rhythm of the double bass, and the gentle, intricate melodies of the piano. The drum brushes lightly across the snare, providing a subtle, heartbeat-like rhythm that ties everything together. You find yourself lost in the music, the soulful melodies and rhythms carrying you away to a place of peace. The energy in the room is palpable, each member of the audience seemingly entranced by the performance. The music swells and ebbs, taking you on a journey through the history and heart of New Orleans jazz. As the final notes of the last song fade into reverent silence, the room erupts into applause. The musicians smile and take their bows, their joy and gratitude evident in their expressions. You rise from your seat, feeling a deep sense of appreciation for the experience you've just had. Stepping back out into the cool night air, the sounds of the city slowly return. You continue your walk down Bourbon Street, the vibrant energy gently fading into a peaceful stillness. You reach the end of Bourbon Street, where it meets Esplanade Avenue, and you make your way to Canal Street. The iconic New Orleans streetcars, with their vintage charm and gentle clattering, await to take you on the next leg of your journey. You board the St. Charles Avenue streetcar, settling into one of the wooden seats, the smooth varnish cool against your fingertips. As the streetcar begins to move, the rhythmic clatter of the tracks is both soothing and nostalgic. The cityscape transitions from the lively French Quarter to the stately elegance of the Garden District. The gentle sway of the streetcar rocks you into a relaxed state, your eyes taking in the changing scenery. The Garden District, known for its historic mansions and lush, manicured gardens, presents a striking contrast to the bustling energy of Bourbon Street. The air here feels different, cooler, quieter, filled with the scent of magnolia blossoms. The streetcar makes its way down St. Charles Avenue, lined with ancient live oaks, whose sprawling branches form a canopy overhead. You step off the streetcar at a quiet corner, where the surrounding mansions stand like sentinels of a bygone era. The streets are wide and serene, bathed in the soft glow of gas lamps that lend a timeless quality to the scene. Each house is a masterpiece of architecture, showing the grand elegance of the 19th century. Majestic Greek Revival and Victorian-style mansions line the streets, their facades adorned with towering columns, ornate cornices, and intricate wrought-iron balconies that cast delicate shadows. The grand porches, supported by fluted columns and framed by balustrades, invite you to imagine leisurely afternoons spent elaborate iron fences, often with intricate floral or geometric patterns, enclose lush gardens where magnolias, azaleas, and camellias bloom in profusion. The meticulous details of the stained-glass windows, decorative friezes, and sculpted moldings tell stories of a rich history, each element reflecting the opulence and craftsmanship of a bygone era. You pass by the famous Buckner Mansion, its imposing presence impossible to ignore. The mansion's grand Greek Revival columns rise majestically, supporting a sweeping portico that stretches across the expansive facade. Each column is meticulously carved, the fluted surfaces and ornate capitals exuding a sense of timeless elegance. The mansion's wide, welcoming steps lead up to a grand entrance adorned with intricate woodwork and heavy double doors, their dark, polished surface gleaming softly in the evening light. The facade is tall with arched windows framed by decorative shutters, the panes reflecting the flickering glow of the gas lamps. Delicate wrought iron railings line the upper balconies, creating an intricate pattern that casts lacy shadows on the white walls. This mansion has been featured often in films and TV shows, and stands as a testament to the grandeur of 19th century New Orleans, its storied past whispering through every architectural detail. The lush grounds surrounding the mansion add to its allure, with manicured lawns, vibrant flower beds, and towering oaks draped in Spanish moss. As you continue your walk, you find yourself on a quiet street lined with cottages and small gardens. The sweet scent of jasmine and gardenias fill the air, their blossoms glowing softly in the moonlight. You pause by a small wrought iron gate, behind which a hidden garden blooms in profusion. The gentle chirping of crickets and the occasional hoot of an owl add to the tranquil atmosphere. Eventually you reach Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, its ornate tombs and mausoleums casting long shadows under the moon's glow. The wrought iron gates creak softly as you push them open, stepping into a world where the past and present converge in eerie harmony. The cemetery is a testament to the rich and storied history of New Orleans, where each tomb and gravestone tells of the lives once lived and the legacies left behind. The tombs are grand and imposing, their weathered facades adorned with intricate carvings and wrought iron accents. Marble angels stand sentinel, their expressions serene yet solemn, as if guarding the souls who rest here. The names etched in marble span generations, each one a thread in the tapestry of the city's history. The soft glow of the moon illuminates the faded inscriptions, some dating back 200 years or more. The tombs themselves are a mix of architectural styles, from neoclassical to Gothic, each one unique. The atmosphere becomes more still, more reverent. Here, amidst the shadows, the tales of haunted legends come to life. Lafayette Cemetery No. 1 is known not just for its historical significance, but also for its ghostly lore. Stories of spectral apparitions and mysterious occurrences have been passed down through the years, adding to the mystique of this hallowed ground. One of the most famous legends is that of the ghost bride, said to wander the cemetery in her wedding dress, eternally searching for her lost love. It's whispered that, on quiet nights, you can hear the soft rustle of her gown as she moves between the tombs, her presence felt more than seen. Another tale speaks of a caretaker who, having dedicated his life to tending the graves, continues his duties even in death. Visitors have reported seeing a shadowy figure moving about with a lantern, ensuring that the tombs remain undisturbed. You can almost feel the presence of these restless spirits. The occasional distant sound of footsteps on the gravel paths add to the otherworldly ambiance. You pause before a particularly grand mausoleum, its entrance flanked by Corinthian columns and adorned with an elaborate iron gate. The inscription above the door reads Delacroix, a name steeped in both local history and ghostly legend. The Delacroix family tomb is said to be one of the most haunted in the cemetery. According to legend, the patriarch of the family was a powerful voodoo priest who promised to protect his descendants from beyond the grave. On certain nights, it's believed that the tomb emanates a strange, ethereal light, and the air around it grows inexplicably cold. As you stand before it, you feel a slight chill, and a sense of awe washes over you, mingled with a touch of trepidation. Continuing your exploration, you come across a simple yet poignant grave, marked only by a small cross and a single name, Marie. The modesty of the grave stands in stark contrast to the grandeur of the surrounding tombs, yet it holds its own quiet dignity. Local lore suggests that Marie was a healer and a seer, revered in her community for her wisdom and kindness. Some say that if you leave a small offering at her grave, such as a flower or a coin, she will grant you a blessing. After some time, you make your way back to the entrance. The peaceful and dignified atmosphere of Lafayette Cemetery No. 1 remains with you. The stories and legends, both of the living and the departed, weave together. Each name etched in marble, each weathered stone and rusted iron gate stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of New Orleans. Stepping out of the cemetery, the soft glow of the street lamps and the distant sounds of the garden district offer a comforting contrast to the haunting beauty of the cemetery, grounding you once more in the vibrant, living world of New Orleans. You feel a renewed sense of curiosity about the vibrant city around you. Deciding to delve deeper into the rich cultural tapestry of New Orleans, you make your way to Mardi Gras World, eager to uncover the magic behind one of the city's most iconic celebrations. You board the streetcar once more, enjoying the gentle clatter as it sways and carries you towards the Mississippi River. The journey itself is a delight, offering glimpses of stately mansions, bustling cafes, and the ever-present charm of oaks draped in Spanish moss. The streetcar eventually drops you off near the warehouse district, and from there, it's a short walk to your destination. As you approach Mardi Gras World, the building stands out with its bright colors and larger-than-life decorations. Excitement builds as you enter the facility, greeted by an explosion of color and creativity, and your senses are immediately captivated by the sights of massive floats, intricate costumes, and dazzling decorations in various stages of completion. The first recorded Mardi Gras parade took place in 1837, featuring an array of carriages and riders on horseback. This modest procession laid the groundwork for the elaborate and fantastical parades that would come to define Mardi Gras. As you walk through Mardi Gras World, the vibrant displays of floats and costumes offer a glimpse into the incredible effort and passion that crews pour into their creations. The sight of towering figures, whimsical designs, and intricate decorations is a powerful reminder of the dedication and community spirit that keep this centuries-old tradition alive. The music, the artistry, and the sheer joy of Mardi Gras are all brought to life by the crews, whose contributions make this festival an enduring symbol of New Orleans' cultural heritage. As you continue your journey, you find yourself in a vast hall filled with an array of magnificent floats, each more elaborate and colorful than the last. The sight is truly awe-inspiring, with towering sculptures, intricate designs, and vibrant colors capturing the essence of Mardi Gras. These floats, created by various crews, are the heart of the parades and embody the creativity and spirit of the celebration. You approach a particularly grand float adorned with fantastical creatures and lush tropical flowers. You learn that this float belongs to the crew of Bacchus, one of the most famous and spectacular crews. Known for their massive floats and celebrity kings, the crew of Bacchus has become a highlight of the Carnival season. As you move to the next float, you notice a striking figure of a jester with a mischievous grin and playful pose. This float is part of the crew of Rex, the oldest parading crew. Rex is known as the king of Carnival, and the crew's parade is one of the most anticipated events of Mardi Gras. Next, you find yourself in front of a float from the crew of Muses, an all-female crew founded in 2000. The float is adorned with dazzling lights and whimsical decorations, reflecting the crew's reputation for creativity and humor. Muses is famous for their unique and coveted throws, including hand-decorated shoes, which have become prized keepsakes among parade-goers. You come across a float with a maritime theme, complete with mermaids, sea creatures, and a majestic ship. This float belongs to the crew of Proteus, the second oldest crew. Proteus is named after the prophetic Old Man of the Sea in Greek mythology, and their parades are known for their traditional Old World charm and beautifully crafted floats. Each float is a reflection of the crew's identity and creativity, and the themes range from whimsical and fantastical to satirical and thought-provoking. You are struck by the sheer scale and detail of the floats, the vibrant colors, the intricate designs, and the imaginative themes all come together to create a visual feast. Part of that feast, and one of the highlights of the tour, is the costume display, showcasing the elaborate and opulent attire worn by Mardi Gras royalty. As you step into the display area, your eyes are immediately drawn to the dazzling array of costumes. The room sparkles with the light reflecting off intricate beadwork, lush fabrics, and shimmering sequins, creating a kaleidoscope of colors that captivates the senses. You approach a magnificent gown, its deep purple velvet adorned with thousands of tiny beads and sequins arranged in intricate patterns. This is a queen's gown from the crew of Rex, a symbol of elegance and tradition. The bodice is heavily embroidered with gold thread, forming elaborate floral designs that glimmer under the lights. The skirt, wide and flowing, is edged with delicate lace and features panels of iridescent fabric that catch the light with every movement. Beside the gown stands a majestic king's costume, resplendent in green and gold. The jacket is richly decorated also, with geometric patterns that highlight the regal design. The cape, long and flowing, is lined with ermine and embroidered with symbols of royalty, from crowns to scepters. You find costumes from the crew of Zulu. Zulu's king costume is a celebration of African heritage, featuring bold patterns and vivid colors. The headdress is adorned with feathers and beads, creating a dramatic and powerful silhouette. You marvel at a display of hand-decorated masks, each one unique and intricately designed. These masks, often worn by crew members and parade participants, are a crucial element of Mardi Gras, allowing revelers to adopt new identities and embrace the spirit of the festival. Some masks are adorned with feathers and jewels, while others are painted with whimsical designs, reflecting the diverse themes and inspirations of the cruise. You see costumes from the crew of muses, inspired by the Greek muse of comedy Thalia. This is adorned with theatrical motifs and whimsical embellishments. The skirt is made of layers of tulle in vibrant shades of pink and blue, while the bodice is decorated with miniature masks and sequins that sparkle with every movement. You learn about the process of creating these costumes, from the initial design sketches to the final fittings. Each costume is a labor of love, requiring hundreds of hours of work by skilled seamstresses, designers, and artisans. The materials are of the highest quality, including silks, velvets, and brocades, ensuring that each piece is not only beautiful, but also durable enough to withstand the festivities. The costume display at Mardi Gras World offers a fascinating glimpse into the creativity, tradition, and artistry that define the celebration. Each piece tells a story, reflecting the rich cultural heritage of New Orleans and the passion of the people who bring Mardi Gras to life. As you finish your tour, you enter a grand hall filled with the completed floats, ready to take center stage in the upcoming parades. You take a moment to absorb the spectacle, feeling deep appreciation for the artistry and tradition. The ride back to your hotel is peaceful. The gentle rocking of the streetcar and the soft glow of the street lamps lulling you into a state of relaxation. The rhythmic clatter of the wheels on the tracks feels like a soothing lullaby, carrying you through the quiet, enchanting streets of New Orleans. The evening air is cool and fragrant, filled with the lingering scents of magnolia and jasmine. As you step off the streetcar and make your way to your hotel, the city around you begins to settle into a calm, reflective silence. The lively hustle of the day gives way to a tranquil, almost mystical ambiance. Entering your hotel room, you are greeted by the comforting embrace of soft linens and plush pillows. You sink into the bed, feeling the day's adventures gently replaying in your mind. As you close your eyes, the room fills with a sense of peaceful contentment, wrapping around you like a warm, familiar blanket. You take a deep breath and drift off to sleep, your dreams filled with the vibrant sights and sounds of the day, the faces of kind strangers, the rich history echoed in every corner. The last thing you hear before slipping into restful slumber is the distant, soulful wail of a saxophone, playing a melody that seems to capture the essence of the city itself. It is a song of warmth, of hospitality, of creativity, a song that reminds you that you are cradled in a place that cherishes its visitors and celebrates life with every breath. In this moment, you are at peace, ready to embrace the dreams that await you, knowing that the city's spirit will be with you, comforting and inspiring, and drift off into a peaceful sleep. Sleep well, my friend, and know that you are loved.